Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wildlife is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West. Adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Welcome to Pondhawk Natural Area. That's a white ibis for the native. That's a great egret. That's a Florida native tricolored heron. Let's head to the nature trail entrance. This is Spanish needle. It is a Florida native flower. Many people think they are weeds, but they are not weeds in fact. Butterflies and bees love to nectar on them. This area is irrigated with reclaimed water. Do not drink. Those are Florida native dune sunflowers. You can find them on the beach sometimes. Grapevine, maple tree. This is an American alligator. The scientific name of the American alligator is Alligator mississippianus. It is against the law to feed American alligators and to harass them. Just leave them and observe them from a distance, just like I am. See, you gotta observe the gator from a distance because if you go too close to them, they look like they'll hiss and then they may attack you. See, we're far away from the gator. American alligators can go up to 15 feet long, weigh 1,000 pounds when full grown, and they can run up to 35 miles per hour. Welcome to the Pondhawk Natural Area. Once upon a time, we are here.
It's pretty though.
Yeah.
When we come without him one day.
let's hike the nature trail. Want to pick it up? This is a Florida native American Beautyberry plant. Wow! Wow! Look at that. It's amazing, like. Saw palmetto. Now let's go on the lookout. This is a cabbage or sable palm. They're Florida native, but they're not trees. Although it's the Florida state tree, they're really not trees. Weird, huh? This is a pond apple. You see there's a little apple going right there. The Florida native pond apple tree. Find more apples there. They're never another baby apple. Right there. Nice and cool, isn't it? In the shade. On a warm May 2nd, 2020 day. 2:19 p.m. there. Very interesting. Some grapevine on the trail. Time for the yellow trail, folks. Well, at least it's the yellow marker trail. Oh, really in the wilderness. Dead trees are very important for birds. Some palmettos grow 1.2 centimeters every year. Can tell by how much the roots grow every year. This is lichen. For the native crab orb weaver spider. Sand pine. Make sure you stay on the trail marker so you don't get lost on the trail if there are any available on the trail. Look at those dead trees, Mon. The vine is very sharp right on the trail. Speaking on looking down, this is a Strangler Fig. The Cambridge sable palm is a preferred host for the Strangler Fig. When it gets big, it will wrap its roots around this palm and unfortunately murder it. Hence the name Strangler Fig there. This is weird looking. Not littering again. It's illegal. Very bad too. Looks like one trail is closed. Darn. Florida native / pine trees, which can live up to 200 years. And they are Florida native. These ferns are beautiful. This is a bromeliad, also known as an epiphyte. They're not parasitic to the tree, although this Florida native / pine tree is unfortunately deceased. Not again. An American Beautyberry flowering. Oh, poor little thing caterpillar. When you walk on these trails, look down sometimes to make sure you don't step on any wildlife. Hurting wildlife is just like being hurt yourself. Wow, this dead Florida native / pine tree behind me is absolutely massive. This is a fire bush. This fire bush is actually blooming. Now let's walk by the lake. Florida native white peacock butterfly nectaring, a Spanish native which is Florida native too. The tongue of the butterfly is called a proboscis, sucking the nectar from the flower. These are Florida native cypress trees. These are ravens. It's a really good shot I'm doing of it right there. Did you know that Edgar Allan Poe wrote a very famous poem about the raven, nevermore? Dang, look at this Florida native saw-palm meadow. Look how big it is. See, when these berry here, it is illegal to pick them. Dang, look at them bees and insects. That's a duck. That's a Florida native tricolored heron. You see there's some turtles on the shore too. And that big hole in the center of the water there, that's a fish nest. Goes the tricolored heron. Hunts for fish. Pretty peaceful out here. There's a common Mormon. By Pondhawk Natural Area.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.